Hey guys, welcome back. Good Slash here with, Slash's party line, advice line. I don't know, we got to come up with a name with it. Let me know, the real DJ Slash. Tell me what you want this should be called. I have no idea. I'm just making this stuff up as I go along. But we do have a new topic tonight. One of my best friends, Yuck's Girl Yum, on Twitter, wanted me to do a little thing on building great friendships and bonds. So I'm going to give this a shot, and well, hopefully you like it. Well, let's start off with, what's a friend? To me, there's 4 levels of friendship. There's an acquaintance, people you talk to every once in a while. If you go a couple months without talking to them, not a really big deal. It's just one of those casual things. Then, of course, you got the buddy. It's a little bit more intense. Sometimes you go and hang out. Then you got friend. Friends, people that you either hang out a lot with, and you don't necessarily have to do it in person. You could either do it on the phone, through text, whatever have you. Or, of course, you've got what I like to call family. Now, everybody's got their immediate family, but a really tight friendship and a really tight bond is what I like to call an extended family. And through meeting certain people, well, sometimes you get lucky and find that bond. And I found quite a few of those bonds here in the last few months. I'd name drop, but I forget somebody and somebody kicked my ass. But I think there's some big keys on being able to get that really strong friendship, on getting into that extended family. And I think the first part is you got to accept people for who they are. You got to accept they're good. You got to accept they're bad. You got to accept maybe some nagging part, some whining part, but you've got to accept people for who they are. In a true friendship or extended family situation, you can't lie to each other. The only true way to ever get caught in a lie is to tell a lie, because I promise you, if you tell a lie, you will eventually get caught, because nobody is smart enough to keep up with lie after lie after lie. Because with the lie, if you tell one, you've got to tell another to cover the first one, and then you got to tell another to cover that one, and you got to tell another one to cover that one, and by the end of the day, it's all a clusterfuck. And well, I drop the F-bomb, but sometimes it fits. Another thing with a really tight bond and another friendship, and this is one thing I have been so grateful for, is the fact of being able to learn from other people. Because if you had a group or extended family where everybody was exactly the same, it would be a very boring extended family. Because what would you have to learn? If everybody loved everything equally the same, how boring would that be? The beautiful thing about a lot of the friendships that I've developed here over the last few months is I have learned so much from these people, and hopefully they've learned some stuff from me. Because when you have those kind of friendships and you have those kind of bonds, you're there for each other. You're there through the good times. You're there through the bad times. You're there for the parties. You're there for the wakes. It doesn't matter if they need you, you're there. And another problem that I see on why people can't get a really tight friendship or a tight bond is because a lot of people like to judge. Well, look at him or look at her. They're weird. Well, I'll be the first one to say it, and yeah, this is a name drop. Yuck, he's weird, but I love the brother to death, because it's his little quirks that make him that much more fun. Because you just want to know what makes Yuck tick, and well, hang out with him long enough, and you still don't figure it out, but it is what it is. But the big thing is you got to accept the imperfections, because nobody here is perfect. Nobody is. Love them for who they are. Care for them for who they are. Not for what they can give you, what kind of status they have, or can they elevate your status to their level. I don't care if they're a street sweeper, a street walker, or the star of the circus, or the president of the United States. They're still people. And at the end of the day, that's how you have to treat them. Because if you treat them like they're way up here and you're way down here, well, what kind of relationship is that? But I think the big thing is you got to accept people for who they are. Don't judge them. They might not be anything like you, but the funny thing is, that could be the type of person that could be your best friend. Think about it.